Welcome to episode number 2 of this MLB The Show 21 Play Now series. And today, I'm obviously playing an MLB The Show 21 Play Now game, as the Play Now game will feature the two teams on the screen, as it's a little bright for you guys, but it's the New York Yankees versus the Minnesota Twins, as I just obviously played the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins in a Play Now game in MLB The Show 20. Now I'm playing the Yankees and Twins in MLB The Show 21. So yeah, it should be a fun time. The rosters are obviously a little different than MLB The Show 20. As why not? Let's have the Yankees wear their road 1973 uniforms, and then the Twins will be wearing their alternate 3 uniforms, the same uniforms they were wearing in the last Play Now game, all blue. Or the jersey and the pants are blue, and the hat is like dark black or dark blue, and then like I said, the jersey and the pants are like light blue. We're not playing at Target Field. I know I played the game against the Astros in MLB The Show 20. I played that game at Target Field. This game I'm gonna play at the Herbert H. Humphrey Metrodome, which is the old home of the Twins, the home before Target Field. The Twins played here from 1982 to 2009. It holds 46,564, and like I said, it opened in 1982, and that was the first year the Twins played there. They played there from 82 to 2009, like I said. Let's do a time of year. We're in a dome, doesn't really matter, but let's do August. Time of day, 7 p.m. Extra inning runner, which is now a thin here in MLB The Show, as it wasn't a thin in MLB 20, but it is a thin in MLB 21. So I'm going to leave that on. When it's on, each extra inning will start with a runner at second base. Time of year, August, time of day, 7 p.m. Extra inning runner will be on. Innings 9, quick counts on. Broadcast theme style, the show theme, and then presentation mode broadcast. And no more Jose Barrios for the Twins, but let's go with Joe Ryan, which was part of the Nelson Cruz trade to Tampa Bay, as Cruz went over to Tampa Bay, and then one of the players the Twins got in return was Joe Ryan, who's still on the team in real life, and I believe this 2021 was his rookie season. So let's go with Derek Cole for the Yankees, Joe Ryan for the Twins. And then there's no more Nelson Cruz, there's no more Eddie Rosario. So in left field, it has Trevor Larnach, but I'm going to put Alex Kirilloff in left. He's a higher overall. And then the bench players will be Trevor Larnach, Ryan Jeffers, Nick Gordon, and Brett Rooker. And now we have I can't speak. And Andrelton Simmons at shortstop, as 2021 was his first year as a Twin, and his last, because in 2022, obviously, the Twins got Correa. But they have Simmons here in 2021, and because of that, Polanco's now at second base. Jorge Polanco, who was the hero in the game against the Astros in MLB The Show 20, Polanco was the hero, like I said. Polanco's now at second base. Simmons is at shortstop. Still have Sano at first. Arise is at third. Donaldson's a DH, because obviously now Cruz is gone. And then Garver's still up behind the plate, and then you still have Buxton in center, Kepler in right. The lineup might be a little different than it was. Like Polanco was the number 9 batter in the game against the Astros. Here he's the number 3 batter. And then on the other side, you have LeMahieu at third, Rizzo at first, that's new. You have Judge, Stanton, Joey Gallo in left. Aaron Hicks, the former Twin, in center. He was already on the team, and he was on the team in 2020 as well. Gleyber Torres at second, and then you have Gio Urshela at shortstop, because you have LeMahieu at third, Urshela at short, and then Torres is at second, and then you have Darius Sanchez behind the plate. And then you have Clint Frazier, Rougned Odor, Luke Voigt, and Kyle Higashioka, the backup catcher. Kyle Higashioka. I probably botched his name, but you have him, Luke Voigt, Rougned Odor, and Clint Frazier as the bench players. So these rosters are a little different than in 2020. Obviously, the last game I just played was the Astros and the Twins. This is the Yankees and the Twins. At the Metrodome, let's go. And this is going to be my last MLB The Show 21 video before I go to college. I will be doing 3 more MLB The Show videos, 2 in MLB The Show 22, and then my last MLB The Show video overall, or in general before college, will be MLB The Show 20. So 3 more MLB The Show videos before college. We are here at the Herbert H. Humphrey Metrodome in downtown Minneapolis for another edition of baseball here on the show. We have a good matchup for you this evening between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show comes your way next. Here we go. There's Joe Ryan, who was obviously, like I said, part of that Nelson Cruz trade, as Ryan was one of the players the Twins got in return for Cruz. He's 6'2", 205, 24 years of age. And obviously in this game he's a rookie. Obviously in real life he's a third-year player. As here's DJ LeMahieu, batted .364 in the shortened 2020 season because of COVID, as we're on your way here at the Metrodome. Ground ball on the first pitch that we saw. What a stop by Simmons! Threw to first, got him! What a play by Simmons to lead off the ball game. And here's the Yankees starting lineup as Simmons robbed LeMahieu. Okay, never mind. I thought they would have shown the starting lineup. But yeah, no runners on, 1 out. What a play by Simmons to rob LeMahieu on the first pitch that we saw. And that's a swing and a miss, 1-2. 1-2. Ground ball back to Ryan. This one won't be a diving play. It'll just be a normal ground out. 2 down. Now we might see the lineup now. And here's the lineup. DJ LeMahieu, Anthony Rizzo, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, the DH, Joey Gallo, Aaron Hicks, Gleyber Torres, Gary Sanchez, and Giro Urshela. 94 home runs in the shortened season. In the shortened 2020 season, the Yankees had 94 home runs. That was, I believe, second in the AL, it said. Obviously, that was a 60-game season because of COVID. 3-1 hitters count the Judge. Ground ball to Simmons. Standing up. Throw to first. It's kind of low, but picked by Sano. 1-2-3 to the Yankees. Twins come in the bat. No score here at the Metrodome. And on the mound for New York is their ace, Garrett Cole. 12 starts in the shortened 2020 season, 7-3 record, a sub-3 ERA, a sub-1 WHIP, and 73 innings pitched. Here we go. Here's Luis Arraez. Batted .321 in 2020. 1-1 count. Ground ball back to Cole. 1 down. And here's the Twins starting lineup here at the Metrodome. And you have Arraez, Buxton, Polanco, Donaldson, the DH, Kepler, Sano, Garver, Kirilloff, and Simmons. 242 average, team average. The team average for the Twins in 2020 was 242 team average. That was 8th in the AL in that 60-game shortened season. Here's Buxton. Little tapper back to Cole. Cole threw it on the run because Buxton has 99 speed. Got him. Bat-to-bat ground outs to Cole. 2 down here in the first. And now here's Polanco, who was the hero in the last video on this channel in that MLB The Show 20 playing out game against the Astros at Target Field. Polanco was the hero. Hit the walk-off RBI single in the 9th. And it's a fly ball. Shift was on to the right. And right there is Gallo. 1-2-3 to the Yankees and 1-2-3 to the Twins. And the 1, no score. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, the DH. That's a liner, perfect against the shift. Kepler is there because he was the shift, so it's only a single, but leadoff single for the Yankees. 110 miles per hour, that's what Matt Vasgersian said. And now here's Joey Gallo. Foul ball. And now Stanton's running. Foul ball. Foul ball again. battle between these two. Runner goes, and it's a ground ball back to Ryan. Behind the bat, runner will advance, 1 down. And here's the Twins defense. As you have Kirilloff, Buxton, and Kepler in the outfield, Sano, Polanco, Simmons, and Arias in the infield, and Garver behind the plate, and then obviously Joe Ryan is on the mound. Runner at second, 1 out now for the former Twin, Aaron Hicks. Fly ball on the curveball, coming in is Buxton. Going halfway is the runner at second. It's caught by Buxton. He'll retreat. Throw to second. Well, not in time. Runner gets bat. 2 down. Runner at second. No score. Top 2. And now here's Labor Torres. Ground ball back to Ryan. And Yankees strand a runner at second base. 1 run, or no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left. Middle of 2, no score. Here's JD. Obviously had a homer in that game against the Astros. He obviously was the third baseman. Here he's the DH. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and a diving play by the shortstop. And it's in time, as both shortstops have had a diving play to his left. Both shortstops have dove to his left. Dived actually. As both shortstops have dived to their left. Simmons has dove to his left, and now Torres, or Urshela, excuse me, dove to his left as well. Both times the shortstop was able to dive for it, like I said, and did it in the gloves cleanly. Get the ball in the glove cleanly, and was able to throw out the runner at first base. In both cases, the runner was pretty slow. 3-1 hitters counting out of Kepler. And popped up on 3-1. Over by the Twins dugout somewhat is Sanchez. He's got it and found ground. 2 down. As he gets it just, maybe 20 feet in front of the Twins dugout. If you're looking straight out of the Twins dugout, he was about 20 feet away. Here's Sano. Sano down the line. Foul. Just foul. That would have been at least a double because the shift was on. 1-2. Foul ball. 1-2. You didn't miss anything. 1-2 count. That's a ground ball right into the shift. Behind second is Torres. And the 2, no score here at the Metrodome. Here we go. 8-9-1 due up for New York. Here's Gary Sanchez. Full count. Ground ball into the shift. 3 guys over there. Arias, Simmons, and Polanco. Throw to first by Simmons. Got him. 1 down here in the 3rd. And I forgot to show you the Yankees defense. But it's Gallo in left. Or in the outfield, it's Gallo, Hitz, and Judge. In the infield, it's Rizzo, Torres, Urshela, and LeMahieu. And then behind the plate is Gary Sanchez. And then on the mound is Garrett Cole. That's the Yankees defense. Obviously right now the Twins are on defense. And at the ground ball up the middle, diving is Polanco. He's got it! Throw to first, safe. As Polanco dove to his right, got the ball in the glove cleanly, but the runner beat it out at first. Now here's LeMahieu. As beating it out was Urshela. Now the runner goes. Foul ball. Fly ball center field. Buxton's there. Runner goes back to first. 2 down now for, I believe, Aaron Judge. Isn't he batting second? Yeah, no, Rizzo, and then it's Judge. Here's Rizzo. If you're Ryan, you don't want to face Judge in this inning. Foul ball. 1-2 to the Yankees first baseman. Ground ball, Polanco standing up. Middle of 3, Yankees 0, Twins 0. Now here's Garver. Ground ball into the shift. That's Torres to the left of second. One down. Now here's Kirilloff. I don't think he played at all in 2020 because he had no average. Fly ball left field. Just got under it a little bit. Gallo, 2 down. That's these first 3 innings. Obviously, the third inning's not over yet, but Cole's through 2 2/3, throwing 26 pitches. And here's Angelton Simmons. Ground ball, 5 feet in front of the plate. Sanchez, throws out Simmons. End of 3, no score. Here we go. 9 up, 9 down to start the ball game for Cole. So that means 9 up, 9 down for the Twins. Here's Aaron Judge. Judge, ground ball, fielded by Simmons. Spins around, throws it. Got him. That's a good. He's already had a diving play, and now he had that pirouette play. Now here's Stanton. The Yankees have 2 hits. Twins haven't had any hits or any base runners. Little tapper. This one's like 3 feet in front of the plate. And Garver throws out the Yankees. DH, 2 down. And here's our top pitch speed comparison. 97 for Cole and 92 for Ryan. So a 5-mile-per-hour gap. High 90s for Cole and low 90s for Ryan. But, 0-0. Here's Gallo. Ground ball to Ryan. Halfway between home plate and the mound. Got him. No score after 3.5. This is kind of the opposite. The Twins beat the Astros in the last video on this channel, and that MLB The Show 20 Play Now game. The Twins beat the Astros 5-4, but obviously it's 0-0 right now, but we still have over half a game to go. Ground ball. Twins loading for their first hit and first base runner, and that's not it right there. 1 down as Arise grounds out. Now it's Byron Buxton. 1-1. Ground ball right to Torres. 2 down. Now it's going to be Polanco. 1-1. Ground ball. Charging his LeMahieu. Shift was on. And good hit by Rizzo. 12 up, 12 down for Cole and company. End of 4. No score. Here we go. Here's hits. Hits. Grounds 1. Ryan, Sano, 1 down. Little tapper. Ryan off the mound to the left. Throws it. Bat-to-bat ground out to the pitcher. 2 down quickly as he's thrown 56 pitches through 4 2/3. Here's Sanchez. Ground ball against the shift. Polanco to his left and in. And a good inning for Ryan. Halfway home here at the Metrodome. No score. Here we go. It's a good pitcher's duel. Kind of the opposite of the game against the Astros, which was the last video on this channel. This game's the opposite of that, so far at least. And it's a ground ball. 1 down. And that's 13 up, 13 down for Cole. Here's Kep. That's a fly ball. That's only the first base runner. It's deep at the wall. It's off the wall as it one-hops the wall. And now Kepler's going to third. And that is a 1-out triple for Matt Kepler. As that's their first hit and first base runner. As the first 13 men were sent down by Cole, but the 14th man, Kepler one-hops the wall by the 343 sign. And Kepler, I believe it was a stand-up triple. No, he did slide, but he was safe. Runner at third, 1 out now for Miguel Sano. And Field's coming in. Here we go. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Infield in. Foul ball, 2-2. Still. That's a swing and a miss, and Sano swings through the knuckle curve below the zone. First strikeout for Cole. Runner at third and 2 outs now. And now it's Garver, who had a career year in 2019 and like the opposite in 2020. Ground ball to Torres. And Kepler is stranded at third base after the 1 out triple. End of 5, no score. As a runner at third and 1 out, Sano struck out, and then Garver grounded out. 3-1 hitters count now to Urshela. Yankees only have 2 hits. Urshela has 1 of them. That's a fly ball. That's hit very well. Back is Kirilloff and Buxton. Kiriloff's got it. On the run. 5 feet shy of the trap, give or take. 1 down. And here's Show Trap, as he had to run 100 feet. And that saved at least a double. As he caught it, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 sets shy of the warning track. Covered 112 feet. Top speed 17 miles per hour. Now here's DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball Ryan. This one's a little more easier. 2 down. So far this game's the opposite of the Astros game, but there's still 3.5 innings left. And that's a ground ball against the shift. The rise is there though. The only guy on the left side of the diamond gets picked by Sano. Middle of 6. No score. Here we go. Bottom 6. Kepler had a 1 out triple, but the Twins couldn't score him. That's a ground ball, backhanded by Urshela. Throw to first, 1 down for the number 9 batter, which is Simmons. I couldn't think of it. I was about to say Polanco, but Polanco's not number 9 batter. It's Simmons. Simmons line drive. Judge, number 99, coming in. Got it. 2 down. As Cole's thrown 53 pitches through 5 2/3. Now 55. 2-1 count to Arise. 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Their best hitter. Line drive. Gallo got it. We head to the 7th. 0-0. Both pitchers, Ryan and Cole, are in a pitcher's duel. Here we go. Only 3 hits between the 2 teams. 2 for the Bombers, 1 for the Twins. Here's Judge. No score. Ground ball bat to Ryan. A lot of ground out to the pitchers for both teams. There's one right there, 1 down. 71 pitches through 6 1/3 for Ryan. Now there's Stanton, who has their hit. Stanton and Urshela have the 2 hits for New York. Kepler has the only hit for Minnesota. That's a ground ball bat to Ryan. 2 ground out to the pitchers, or 2 ground balls to the pitcher. 2 down quickly. And now here's Joey Gallo. Foul ball. 80th pitch. No action in either bullpen. Foul ball. Lighting's a little different here at the Metrodome here in MLB The Show 21 than it was in MLB The Show 20. Line drive, that will be foul by the Twins bullpen. Line drive into the gap. Coming in is Buxton, and it's off the dive-in Buxton as he dove for it. He did not catch it. He knocked it down, so it didn't go all the way to the wall. Hit for Gallo. And now it's Aaron hits. Ground ball off the glove of Ryan. Pits it back up. Got him. And Gallo is stranded at first base after the 2-out single. 7 inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Or here at the Metrodome, excuse me. No score. Here we go. The fans are fresh off the 7th inning stretch. Let's see if they can stand back up if there's a homer or something here. 1-1 count. That's not a homer, but it's a ground ball by Buxton for a base hit. And 99 speed is at first base with nobody out. I mean, look at that. 6 innings pitched, 6+ innings pitched, 2 hits only, 1 strikeout, 60 pitches. And now Buxton's going, and it's a foul ball. My goodness. Buxton's going. And it's a hit and run to perfection. And Buxton's getting the third. And he won't get the third. First and third, nobody out for Minnesota. As he hit it, Polanco hit it right where Urshela would have been, but he wasn't there because of the steal. First and third, nobody out for Donaldson. First and third, nobody out. The infield is in, yes. Infield is in. Donaldson. Buxton has 99 speed at third base. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2 on the changeup. Fly ball center field. Oh, that's definitely deep enough to score Buxton with 99 speed, like I said. Here he comes. Throw to the plate is cut off. Then it's thrown by the cutoff man. It is a country mile late. Buxton scores. Sack fly and RBI for Donaldson. And the Twins strike first here at the Metrodome. 1-0 Twins in the 7th. I'll start warming up. Taylor Rogers, a lefty, and Alex Colomé, a righty. Rogers is our closer. They're starting to warm up in the Minnesota bullpen. No action in the New York bullpen. Full count to Matt Kepler. Line drive, base hit at the top by LeMahieu. And that is the third hit of the inning for Minnesota. They had one coming into the inning. Now they have 3 in the inning. 2 on, 1 out. He was cruising. But Cole was. Now it's 2 on, 1 out. So no, that's a swing and a miss. Knocked down by Sanchez. Little jam shot. That is fair. And a run will score. And the second runner will be held at third base. And the Twins lead 2-0. RBI double for Sano. As that might have hit him on the handle or near the hands. And it's 2-0. And Chad Green is warming up in a hurry. And Aaron Boone will put up the 4 fingers to intentionally walk Garver. Bases loaded, 1 out, but it's 2-0. RBI, sack fly and an RBI for Donaldson. Now an RBI double by Sano. Here's Kirilloff. Double plays in order, and the force at any base is in order as well. Popped up foul. That is low, 2-2. Little tapper, and they're going home with it, and he's safe! As beating it out with Kepler, and it's 3-0. And they're going to call that an E5. As they try to cut the runner out at the plate. There was no chance for 2, because he would have had to throw over the shoulder back at second base to try to get 2 there. Now it's Simmons, it's 3-0. Ground ball, this should be 2. Got him at second, and got him at first. But the Twins get 3 runs. We head to the 8th. It's 3-0 Minnesota. And now we're in the top of the 8th. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Yankees. Down 3-0. Ryan on the mound. Torres at the plate. And I will be back as I gotta do something. And then I think I'm gonna eat dinner. But I'll be back after that. For you guys, the next clip will start once this clip ends. So yeah, top 8, 3-0 Twins. I'll see you. I'll see you in a sec. See you then. You didn't miss anything. I'm back. Top 8, 3-0 Minnesota. Torres, Sanchez, and Urshela are due up in the top of the 8th, excuse me, for the Yankees. Hold on. I did not. Okay, here we go. I didn't put the second controller back. I didn't turn the second controller back on because I was console on the PS4 turned off. But now we're back. Here we go. 1-1 count. Okay, that's foul. Where is Matt Vasgersian? I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why the announcer disappeared, but 1-2 count. And it's a fly ball center field. Buxton is there. 1 down. Okay, Matt Vasgersian is back. 1 down. Star in comparison. Cole's out of the game. So he pitched 7 innings. Well, Cole's actually not out of the game. He pitched 7 innings. Ryan's pitched 7 1/3. But obviously you have one pitcher in line for the win and one in line for the loss. The energy of Ryan is in the yellow. That's a ground ball punched through the shift. And it's a 1-out single. Obviously, time runs out, going to be on deck. Still 5 more outs to work with for the Bombers. Here we go, runner goes. And it's a hit and run to perfection. Going first to third is the runner at first. First and third for the Yankees. And the tying run's coming to the plate. The tying run is coming to the plate in the form of DJ LeMahieu. And that's going to be the end of the day for Joe Ryan. In comes Alex Colomé, as Baldelli will call in for the righty. Colomé, first-year Twin. It's his first year on the Twins, and it was his only year on the Twins. And Clint Frazier will pinch run for Gio Urshela at first base. That's not the tying run, but we still have a pinch runner. And a fly ball. And everyone has to retreat as for some reason both runners are running. I tried to steal the runner at first, but for some reason it stole both runners. Now we have first and third, 2 outs for Anthony Rizzo. Fly ball left center. And the Yankees strand a pair of runners. Middle of 8, it's still 3-0 Minnesota. As Colomé gets out of it. Clint Frazier cannot play shortstop. Can anyone else play shortstop? That's the... You gotta be kidding me. Great. I don't have a single other shortstop. you don't have a... You're telling me there's no... Well, Gleyber Torres can play shortstop. Clinton Frazier can only play the outfield. Great. Okay, I'll do something. I'm gonna... Clint Frazier and Gleyber Torres will switch positions. So Frazier's at second now. Torres is at shortstop. And then I'm going to replace Clint Frazier with Rougned Odor at second base. So Odor's at second. Torres is at short. So like I said, Odor's coming into the game at second. Torres is at shortstop. Urshela is out of the game. Yeah, Cole's still in the game. Arise 0 for 3. Fly ball, center field. Hits. On the run. Got it. 1 down. I mean, do I have anyone? Oh, I have Chad Green warming up in the New York bullpen, but I'm going to leave Cole in. He's only giving up 5 hits. Now 6. But he's giving up 3 runs only on 6 hits, though. And Chad Green might be coming in now. And Chad Green will be coming in. So 7 1/3 for Cole. 6 hits. But 3 runs, and he's in line for the loss, and he's responsible for that runner at first base. Ground ball, that could be 2. 6, 4, 3, double play, in and over. Yankees need to get something going. 3 to tie, 4 to take the lead in the top of the 9th. We head to the 9th. It's 3-0 Minnesota, and they're 3 outs away from winning. And here comes their closer, Taylor Rogers, to face Aaron Judge. 2, 3, 4 due up for New York. So they have the middle of their lineup. Here we go. Ground ball. Diving is Polanco. He can't get it. Leading off single for Judge. 3, 4, 5 due up. And now you have Stanton. Runner goes. It's a foul ball. And it's a hit and run again. And going first to third is Judge. And the tying run's coming to the plate. It's thrown away by Buxton. But Garver bats it up as Buxton threw it away to the cutoff man. He airmailed the cutoff man. tying run is coming to the plate, and it's Joey Gallo. That's a foul ball as Gallo. That's a fly ball. That is absolutely roped. Back is Buxton, and this game is tied. Joey Gallo ties the game. As the runner at first was running, but Joey Gallo absolutely demolishes the baseball. And we're tied at 3. As Polanco can't believe it at second base. Rogers can't believe it on the pitching mound. Joey Gallo, 3-run home run, and we're tied at 3 apiece. Baldelli is in disbelief. The Yankees dugout is alive. As Gallo, Stanton, and Judge all score on Gallo's home run. And we are tied. It wasn't just over the wall, as it went off the football seats in dead center field. That blue stuff that you see in the center field and right center field, that's football seats because the Minnesota Vikings played here at the Metrodome. Perfect on a center that stayed up. No outs in the 9th, but we're tied at 3. That's a swing and a miss on the sweeping curve. Good pitch there by Rogers. But it's a tie game. Ground ball. Simmons, excuse me. Polanco's at second. Simmons is at short. Good play by Simmons. 1 down. Good recovery by Rogers, but a single, then another single with a hit and run. Ryan, 7 1/3, 5 hits, no runs, 93 pitches, no decision for him because the bullpen blew it. But yeah, a single, the runner at the third on that second single, and then on the pitch where Gallo hit the home run, the runner at first was in motion. On the pitch that Gallo hit the 3-run home run. On the pitch that the runner at first was in motion on the pitch that Gallo hit for a home run. 2-1 count. Little jam shot to Sano, 2 down. There's no one up in the New York bullpen or the Minnesota bullpen. Starting the warm-up is Chad Holmes in the New York bullpen. There's 2 outs here in the 9th. And they're starting the warm-up Tyler Duffy and Caleb Thielbar. Duffy a righty, Thielbar a lefty in the Twins bullpen. Here we go. Can the Twins get to the bottom of the 9th tied? That's a ground ball. Sano past the diving Sano. And the go-ahead run is at first base. And now Odor, first at bat of the game because he came as a defensive substitution. 3-1 hitters count, and that is in their full count. Runner at first will be in motion here. So ball in the dapper down the line could score Sanchez. He has 28 speed though. Full count, big pitch. Now that was ball 4, but it was fouled back. Another foul ball and another ball that would have definitely been ball 4. 22 pitches, 8 balls, 14 strikes, 22 total pitches in the inning for Rogers. Ground ball, Simmons. It's a tough play, but he throws out Odor. But a 3-run home run by Joey Gallo, the left fielder for the Yankees, has tied the game. As it was, I don't know how far it was, but it was well over the wall in center field. Middle of 9, it's now 3-3 as Gallo ties it. I'm guessing that was maybe 4:25, 4:30. Here we go, bottom 9. Staying in is Green, who's only thrown 3 pitches. JD is up. Swing and a miss on a splitter that was just buried. Ground ball to Odor, who came as a defensive sub in, the 8th inning. 1 down. 4-5 due up for Minnesota. Here's Cole as both starters will get the no decisions. 7 1/3, 3 earned runs, 6 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 93 pitches thrown. But like I said, both starters will get the no decision. Here's Kep. Line drive past Rizzo, and the winner runs aboard. Winner run is aboard for Minnesota, and I believe it's Garver. Kepler pumped up. Excuse me, it's Sano. Now Kepler goes. Ground ball, but it's right at the shortstop, which is now Torres. Throw to first, got him, but the winning run at second base, 2 outs for Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver, Kirilloff's on deck. First base is open. That's a swing and a miss. Good block by Sanchez, 1-2. Here we go. Will we go to extras or will the Twins win it? Line drive, back is Judge. He is there. He saved the game there. That got over his head. That would have ended it. We head to the 10th. 3-3. And remember, the Yankees and the Twins will get a runner at second base to start each and every extra inning. And that runner at second base is Odor, as it's the top of the order. The runner at second base is the Yankees player that made the last out in the 9th, which is Odor. Top of the order, LeMahieu, Rizzo, Judge due up for New York. And they're gonna bring in another lefty, Caleb Thielbar. Top of the order due up. Little tapper. The runner at second doesn't advance. And it's a 2-3 ground out. Odor does not move. But he might, if he ran, he would have been thrown out at third probably. Now it's Rizzo. Judge is on deck. 0 for 4 is Rizzo. Ground ball to the left side. Throw to first is in time. So 2 ground outs. The runner at second. 2 ground outs. Neither of them move the runner over. And now it's Judge. But now you have Stanton on deck. It's a full count to Judge. Judge, line drive. Buxton is there. So 2 ground outs, then a line out. Now the Twins have a chance to win it. Middle of 10, 3-3, and they did a runner at second base. Here we go. And the runner at second base, well, the batter is Kirilloff. The runner at second base is Garver. Garver, Simmons, and Arise, if we get that far. And then I'll bring in Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes trying to get to the 11th. Kirilloff get the runner over. Swing and a miss on the center, 95, blew it right by him. And it's a ground ball to the left side. Runner can't advance. Long throw for Torres. Got him. 1 down. Runner at second, 1 out now for Simmons. And then you have Arise if there's no double play here and the game doesn't end. Foul ball, 2-2 to Simmons. And that is outside. Full count. Arise on deck. Arise is their best hitter, who's 0 for 4 in this game, but he's still their best hitter overall. Ground ball, and the pitcher, and the runner does not advance. Runner at second, 2 outs now for Arise, which you might see him at Watt. First base is open. Ground ball back to the pitcher. We head to the 11th. No scores. Neither team could score with the runner at second base. Here we go. 11th in. The runner at second is Judge. Stanton's up. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Judge. They're going to send him with no outs. Thrown by Kirilloff's up the line. RBI single for Judge. Or RBI single for Stanton. Judge scores. And the Yankees have the lead. 4 unanswered for New York. RBI single for Stanton. Judge scores. And now here's the 9th inning hero, Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. Curveball at 68. Foul ball on the slider at 78. Another foul ball, slider at 78, almost the same location. That's a swing and a miss. He went back to the curveball at 68. 1 on, 1 out now for Aaron Hicks, who grounded out in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the cutter. But the Yankees have the lead. But if you're Thielbar, keep it to 1. That's a ground ball. This could be 2. Got him at... No, he got nobody. As the throw to second's wild. It's going to be an E4 on Polanco. Instead of at least 1 out, he got no outs. 2 on, 1 out now for Torres. Swing and a miss on the slider as he buried the slider. Little tapper up the middle. Polanco got him at second and got him at first. Double play. But the Yankees got one on an RBI single by Giancarlo Stanton. Twins need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Middle of 11. It's 4-3 Bombers. Here we go. Buxton's up. Arise is the runner at second base. And Aroldis Chapman, the Yankees closer, is coming in. He has a fastball 97 to 102, so gotta be ready for that. A little tapper, the runner will advance. And a bare hand by Odor. Buxton, and that was a good play to get Buxton, but Buxton did advance the runner. And now it's Polanco, 1 for 4 with a single and a run. Infield in. Tying run 90 feet away. Ground ball, runner's coming home, throw to the plate, safe, tie game. As Arise scores, and we're tied. So a ground ball for Buxton to advance the runner to third, and then a ground ball with the infield in, but LeMahieu had to go to his left. He threw it home, but Arise was able to get around the tag from Sanchez. 1 on, 1 out now for Donaldson. That's a winning run at first. Ground ball, this could be 2, maybe. Odor, got him at second, got him at first. And we go to the 12th. Both teams score 1 in the 4th, or 1 in the 11th. We're tied at 4 after 11. Here we go, 12th inning. Sanchez is up, Torres is at second base. And we're going to have Tyler Duffy, the righty, come in. As Gary Sanchez is at batting, and Torres is at second base. Ground ball foul. Here we go, 1-2. Sanchez 2 for 4. Foul ball on the slider. Fly ball right field. 50 speed from the runner at second, but he will not move. He would have been safe. Obviously, you didn't know that until after the fact. But the runner is not advanced. It was not deep enough, and the runner did not have enough speed. Now Odor, and on top of the order, if there's no double play or anything. Foul ball. Two. Ground ball, left side, runner stays put. As he retreats to second, throw to first is high, but caught by Sano still. 2 down. But now you have LeMahieu 0 for 5. First base is open, but Judge is on deck, or no, Rizzo's on deck. But LeMahieu is 0 for 5. Ground ball, Sano. Make that 0 for 6 for LeMahieu. Twins now have a chance to win it. Middle of 12, it's 4-4. It's a great game here. Yankees tied it at 3 in the 9th on a 3-run home run by Gallo. Both teams scored 1 in the 11th. And now here's Kepler with Donaldson, who has 17 speed at second base. Do I have anyone faster? I do. And Donaldson's the DH, so it doesn't matter about who I put in there. As Nick Gordon will pinch run for Josh Donaldson, and if this game does not end here, he'll become the DH in the next inning. Here we go, as it's like 56 speed for Nick Gordon is instead of 17 from Donaldson. Kepler's 3 for 4. Chapman's still in. And there's something about Darren O'Day now in the bullpen, but Chapman stays in. He blew the save in the last inning. 1-2. Little jam shot, left side, LeMahieu, and it's wild! As that's the second error on LeMahieu in this game. And it's 2 on, nobody out for Sano. And the third baseman's in for a bunt. He is bunting, and it goes right to LeMahieu, who will take the shore out at first. This one's on line. Sacrifice 5-3 in the scorebook. Second and third and 1 out now for Garver. What?
Did you bring this?
I don't know. Just in a minute. Maybe. Sorry about that. I'm gonna walk him. So Darver will be. Sorry about that. Kirilloff's up as Darver is intentionally walked. Kirilloff's up, and they're gonna pitch and coach is now coming out, and they're gonna put in Darren O'Day. So they take Chapman out. Darren O'Day's coming in with the bases loaded and 1 out. Force at any bases in order, double plays in order. Kirilloff's not that fast. Here we go. Darren O'Day's like a submariner. And a little pop-up. Left field. Coming in. And it drops. And the Twins are going to win the game as it fell in front of Gallo. As it was falling fast. Gallo could not get there. Gordon scores. Who pinch ran for Donaldson. And the Twins win it in 12. What a game. 5-4 is the final. Twins 5, Yankees 4. That's your final here at the Metrodome in 12 innings. Joey Gallo tied it with a 3-run home run in the 9th inning. Then both teams scored 1 run in the 11th. And then the Twins scored 1 run in the 12th to walk it off. RBI single for Alex Kirilloff as he got jammed. But Kirilloff got jammed, but like I said, Kirilloff was jammed, but it fell in front of Gallo, and the Twins walked off the Yankees 5-4 in 12 innings. What a game! I hope you guys enjoyed. 5-4 is the final, as Kirilloff is the hero. I mean, if Gallo caught that, if Gallo caught that, which I thought he was going to, and then I thought I had to dive for it, then I thought I didn't have to dive for it. I thought I had to dive for it, then I thought I didn't have to. I guess I had to, but obviously I didn't because I thought he was going to catch it. But he did not. Yeah, if that was caught by Gallo, like if in this case, I guess the only way he would have caught that is if he dove and caught it. But if he caught that, I probably wasn't gonna tag. But yeah, Twins win at 5-4 over the Yankees in 12 innings here at the Metrodome. So long from the Metrodome. Yeah, what a game. Tyler Duffy got the win. Aroldis Chapman, obviously, he wasn't in when the game ended, but he left with the bases loaded, so all 3 of those runners was his responsibility. So he gave up 2 runs, which I think both were actually unearned, because if you do have that, if a pitcher comes in and gives up that runner that starts at second base to start extra innings, if that runner at second base, obviously each team has a runner at second base to start extra innings. If that runner at second base scores, it's an unearned run. So I believe both runs that Chapman gave up were unearned, because both of those runs were the runner that started at second base. So that means the runner that Thielbar gave up was unearned as well. But yeah, Duffy pitched the inning. He got the win. Aroldis Chapman got the loss. There was no save because it was a walk-off. Matt Kepler is the player of the game, as he was 3 for 5 with a triple, 2 singles, and a run scored. Buxton 2 for 5 with 2 singles and a run scored. Sano 1 for 4 with an RBI double. Kirilloff 1 for 5 with 2 RBIs. And then Joey Gallo up to 2 for 5 with that 3-run home run and a single. Stanton had 3 for 5 with 3 singles and an RBI and a run scored. Judge 1 for 5 with a single and 2 runs scored. Obviously, the second run scored was the one in extra innings. And then Sanchez 2 for 5 with 2 singles. But yeah, this is a great way to end. This is a great last video here in MLB The Show 21, as this video is my last MLB The Show 21 video before I go to college. I go to college in like 10 days. But yeah, I will be doing 3 more MLB The Show videos, 2 in MLB The Show 22, and then the last MLB The Show video in general before I go to college will be MLB The Show 20. So there'll be two MLB The Show videos. There'll be 2 play now games in MLB The Show 22, and then my last MLB The Show video overall, or in general and then my last MLB The Show video overall before I go to college will be MLB The Show 20 Play Now game. As the next MLB The Show video will be an MLB The Show 22 Play Now game, as it will be a 2022 World Series rematch between the Phillies and the Astros. It will be in Houston because the Astros won the 2022 World Series. And that, like I said, will be the next MLB The Show 20 MLB The Show video, and that will be an MLB The Show 22 Play Now game. And it will be a 2022 World Series rematch between the Phillies and the Astros in Houston. And that video will be two videos from now here on this channel. The next video on this channel will be the Tour Championship in my PGA Tour 2K23 My Career Series. I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully you guys are too. But that aside, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as Joey Gallo tied it with a 3-run home run in the 9th, and then neither team scored in the 10th. Both teams scored one run in the 11th, and then in the 12th, the Twins scored 1 run, and the Yankees scored 0. As the Twins walked off the Yankees 5-4 in 12 innings at the Metrodome. As Alex Kirilloff, a little bloop single that fell in front of Gallo, who was the 9th inning hero. I thought there was that red marker around the ball. That means you have to dive for it. But also I've also seen where they show that red marker around that red marker is around the ball, and I've seen sometimes where when that red marker is around the ball, I've still caught it on the run with my outfielder, even when there's a red marker around the ball. So when there's that red marker around the ball, it means you sometimes have to dive for it. Not always, because I've caught it before on the run, but not diving with my outfielder when there's that red marker around the ball. And other times, I've dove and caught it, or dived and caught it, or dove and. So sometimes I've caught it on the run with that red marker around the ball. Other times I've dove for it and caught it, or almost caught it. But yeah, if that was caught, I wasn't probably going to tag with Gordon, but obviously it got down, and then, I mean, if he played it on one hop quickly, that's the thing, I tried to, even though it got down, it kind of then ate him up, that one, after it got down, it kind of ate up Gallo, because if it didn't, say it got down, which it did, but it didn't eat him up as much as it did, and he threw it straight home, he might have been able to get the runner coming to the plate, because obviously the runner didn't run towards home until the ball hit the ground, and obviously he was only maybe 100, maybe not 100 feet, but 100, Gallo was only about 150 feet away from the plate, and he only needed a force at home. So if he fielded the ball, and if that ball didn't eat him up as much as it did, and he threw it home, he might have been able to hit the runner, because like I said, it was only a force out at the plate, it wasn't a tag out. But like I said, obviously the ball ate him up, and I'm pretty sure it handcuffed him, and I'm pretty sure he didn't field it cleanly after it hit the ground. Therefore, the ball rolled away, and then by the time he got the ball, I did throw it home, but obviously it was too late. But if he fielded the ball cleanly and after on that one hop and threw it home, he might have been able to hit the runner. But obviously it handcuffed him. He didn't field it cleanly, and then once he threw it home, it was too late. But yeah, I still hope you enjoyed this video. 5-4 is the final. Twins 5, Yankees 4 in 12 innings here at the Metrodome. As this is my last MLB The Show 21 video before I go to college. But stay tuned, there'll be 3 more MLB The Show videos before I go to college, along with some other videos as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, as the Twins beat the Yankees 5-4 in 12 innings here at the Metrodome. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you liked this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know, I'm going to see you in episode, or really, I'm not going to see you in episode 3 of this series, because this is my last video before I go to college. Last MLB The Show 21 video before I go to college. And because of that, I'll see you in my next video here on this channel, which will most likely go up tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Eat a lot of bacon. Or thank you for watching. See you next time. Eat a lot of bacon, and I'll see you in my next video. See you then, and go Twins.